Hi, Outdoorsy Jen here. I am out here camping on the Wisconsin River. It's got a nice little island, private island here. Would you drink this? I am. Got the distiller running here, so it's sucking up the nasty water that I just poured in there, distilling it, so I'm actually drinking the steam, so we got clean water down here. So when I'm boiling the water, it's actually killing all the bugs, it's separating all the particles. It can't get through, can't pass through. And you can also do salt water in this, so you could do salt or fresh water, which I'm doing fresh water here. So how does this work? I have my stove running here, which I can zoom in on that. Got the pellets in there. So this is actually heating up this bottom pot here. And then it's coming into contact with the top pot, which has a little bit cooler water, and it's causing it to have condensation and evaporate down my tube here into the clean water. And what's cool too is my stove is generating electricity. So it's connected here, which is operating my pump that is in my dirty water here, which is sucking up the cooler water to keep this cool. Alright, just got back from our camping trip, had a lot of fun, caught a lot of fish, got to cook some for dinner, so it was pretty fun. As I said earlier, I took it down, took my Gravi-Stil down, and I'm going to show you how to assemble it as a distiller, which is what we were doing out there, and also a gravity filter. Alright, let me just lay out all the parts quick. It's going to come with 2 pots, 2 valves, a hand pump, the filter, the sock, the float rod assembly, the collection plate, and then 2 lids, and a valve stem for the hand pump to go on. Alright, let's get into putting this together. So you're going to take the valves here, put them in each pot. You can see the holes down here. So you're going to take one of the gaskets and the back piece, and that goes on the inside. And then you're going to do the same thing with the other one on this one. And you want to make sure they're closed. Alright, next you're going to grab for the float and the feeder tube. Take this piece off for now, set it aside. You're going to screw that into the float here. And then put this in the pot with the writing on it. Take the lid with the big hole, put that on, and you're going to snap it shut here. Lock that down, and then you're going to take the piece I told you to set aside. You're going to grab the other bucket here, or pot, unscrew that, take the washer and one gasket off. See a little hole down there, you're going to put it through. Put the washer, for the gasket, then the washer. Screw that down. And then grab the collection plate here, put that through the rod. Like so, and then put that piece through that. Maybe. Like that. And then you're going to fill up the top and it'll go through the hole into the bottom, and the float that I put in there earlier will actually be the shutoff for the water level on the bottom. And then lastly, you're going to grab your discharge tube and put that right here. And then it's ready to start distilling. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to put this as a gravity filter. So let's disassemble it quick. You're going to take the feeder tube, set it aside, you don't need it. Then take the collection plate, set it aside, you're not going to need it. Open this up. Take the float, set it aside, you're not going to need it. Then you're going to take the lid, lock that back down. Grab the filter, take it out of its protection. You're going to unscrew this bottom piece. And then the filter is going to go in the top bucket, the one with the little hole that we put it in, put the feeder tube in earlier. Screw that down. And then remember, before you install this, you want to prime the filter, which you're just going to let soak for a little bit, and then once the first batch goes through, discard that whole one. You're not going to want to use it. If you're wanting to use this sock that it comes with, which really dirty water, like if I'm filtering out here, I'm going to use it. So put the sock over the filter here, and then take the top lid. Once the water's in it, you're going to put the top lid on, lock that down. And then the next one, I'll show you if you wanted to use it as an enhanced one. I'll show you how to set that one up in a second, but this is the standard one. So you take the hand pump, screw that into here. If you want to accelerate water production, you'll use the pump. If not, you would just leave it like how it was, like this. All right, now that we got it assembled, let's make some water. Come on. That's what's going in it. I'm going to take some of the bigger chunks out just because it doesn't clog the filter. There it is. There's bugs in there. Alright, there's literally bugs in there, and I'm putting my lid on. I'll let it sit for a little bit, and then I'm drinking this. Okay, I don't want to wait around for gravity to do its job, so I'm going to make this the enhanced option. So I'm going to grab my solar panel and my USB pump. Let me pull this out quick. Open that up. Put it in the sun here. And then grab the pump. You're going to want to hook that up. Screw that in. And then plug this right into your solar panel down here. And you will know it's running with the red light. It was on earlier. I just covered it up so it turned off. But I will check back in with you in a couple minutes when that starts going. You can actually, yeah, I can feel the pump going. I can't really hear it, so quiet, but I can feel it vibrating, so you know it's on. And yeah, I'll check back in with you. Alright, we're doing about a 30-minute check-in. I had to scoop my thing down. You want to make sure that it's in direct sunlight at all times for it to run the most efficient. But let me lift this up. You can see it coming out pretty well there. Okay. I'm going to drink this water. So let me dump out what I have in here. You can see it's empty. See how it's coming out clean? See inside? Oh yeah, that's good. It's 90 degrees out and I just spilled it all over me, so that's okay. Alright, let me unplug this pressure. And I want to show you that I am still drinking the bug water. There you have that. And I'll show you the bottom, what came out. Let me set this down gently with the filter. There it is. Clean water from the river. I'm Outdoorsy Jen. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the woods.